Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. We back in the saddle. So, we're gonna start this one off a little different than the rest. Y'all see it behind me. That's Mama. 70 convertible Chevelle. So, yeah, it's been a lot of hype and build up about this car. Really building this car because shoot, it's my mom, man. Without her, it wouldn't be no me. Without my dad, it wouldn't be no me. You feel me? So I appreciate both of them. But that's my dog, man. And she was kind of one of the ones that believed in me when I took off with the car shit. She was kind of one of the ones that was like, yo, you put your mind to it, you can do it. And I'm really a self-motivator, so it's like just that little bit of inspiration, took it around with it. So yeah, this her dream car. She was born in 70. She wanted a 70. The backstory on it is, she hit me one day, we was watching the auction. I was watching the auction, and she was like, I know what car I want. I forgot what car I had finished. I think it was like a T-top Monte Carlo or something. She like, I want a Chevelle. So I'm like, all right, bet we are. She like 70. So I'm like, all right. She's like, but I wanted to be a convertible. As she's saying this, I'm looking at Mecum auctions. One rolling across the block. I try to find a clip for it to send it to y'all and show it on here, but one was rolling across the block as we on the phone. And I think it went for like $500,000. So I heard it, I'm like, Mom, turn the channel such and such, 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 look at this. So she said, she's like, dang, that's how much them cars go for? I'm like, yeah, they ain't cheap. So I'm like, look, Mom, I got a decent job, but I don't make that much money to spend $500,000 on a car. I love you, baby, but we ain't made it there yet. It's coming for sure, cause power of the tongue is mud, and we manifest everything. That's how this got here. But I was like, I can build you one. So a year or two go by. I'm on a hunt for one, just window shopping for real. Y'all know how it go, be on Marketplace, lowballing folks in their inboxes and stuff. Y'all know how that goes. So boom. My homeboy from Mobile, he hit me. One of my partners, man, Eugene. Shout out Eugene, man. He hit me. He was like, man, I got a Chevelle. Nah, he didn't even say that. He sent me some pictures of it. It's like, what you think this worth? So I'm like, what you mean? He's like, I'm thinking about parting it out. So I'm looking, I'm like, what year is it? Because it didn't have no bumpers on it. So I'm like, what year is it? He like, it's a 70. I'm like, shit, what you want for the whole car? He said, bam. Keep that number in mind. All right. Boom. That's the real one y'all go see. Then I go to Georgia, holler at my folks over there, found the vert body. It needed some work, but it needed everything that I needed it to be, so perfect, go get that. I can't remember what I spent on it, maybe $1,500, something like that, 2 bands on that body. Boom, go get that body. Okay, bring them home, put the vert on that frame, put everything off the hard top, doors and fenders on that car, order new quarters, trunk extensions, trunk, inner wheel wells, tail panel. Basically, from there, back, all that's new. Flows and rockers, y'all can see the rockers. And rockers solid. Flows just as solid. Cowl good. I got a couple little small spots on my face, but solid car, that's why I got it. So I called Mama, told her, I got your car. So she like, for real? I'm like, yeah, but it's a couple cars I had to make into one. Boom, I do it. Shoot. That one car, my bad, y'all. I had got sidetracked, but yeah. Called her, told her I got your cars. She's like, for real? Well, yeah, but I'm finna have to build you a 6-figure car because I couldn't afford a 6-figure car. But Y'all know we country boys. Hard work ain't nothing new to us. And it's you appreciate it more when you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. I have learned that. So I can build you a 6-figure car because I ain't got it to buy one for you, baby. So, boom. That's how we end up here. So, this is episode 1 of her segment of Mama 70. I kind of started late on the last video. Y'all can see me doing a little bit to it, fitting it up and all that, and welding a couple spots, but so far, I done put it in the trunk, this inner wheel well, this trunk extension. I gotta do the same thing on the other side, so y'all probably get some footage of that later on today. And hopefully I can get these quarters on today too. JL's supposed to be pulled up on, we're gonna go and try to knock that out. I'm waiting on Kill to come dial in my welder all the way to my liking because it's still burning kind of funny. And I ain't gonna say I can't, I haven't quite got it yet.
Hey, you want to say the converters you got right there?
That's converter, man.
Yeah, he can go right there. You want to get rid of them motherfuckers?
Yeah. That's what I keep it for.
Yeah, I can't get rid of mine. Fuck no.
You motherfucker trying to get, if he'll give us 50 for the motor, we can get it 70.
Yeah.
Shit, look, that's all that aluminum in there. That's what he looked like. You seen that all in the room?
Oh, really? Where you at?
Right there. Just see what he's talking about. He ain't talking about I want to
Oh, all right, I'm back. So, I had to stop because Kelly converter man just pulled up. I had a couple Kelly converters or something, but yeah. So, yeah, I probably got about 3,000 tied up in it right now. We're gonna count. The budget is $25,000, y'all. That's the catch with this build. I told OG Wilson, Tom, G and them, I told them I can build this car for $25,000. We're not gonna count the cost of the cars. We ain't gonna count the cost of the cars. We're gonna start from after we got the cars and from working on it until it's finished. So we ain't gonna count how much you paid for the cars to make it to this. Boom. So we at 0. Quarter panels, trunk extensions, inner wheel wells. I'm probably at, let me see, 500 for the trunk, 500 for both quarters, 500 for both inner wheel wells, like $100 for the trunk extensions, $150 for the tail panel. So I'm at like $1,700 right now. So boom, we at $1,700. I'm gonna put all this right here. I have it all listed right there for you, but the goal is, I'm talking about interior, drivetrain, suspension, brakes, top, and paint. All 6 phases now. And the frame that's part of the extension. It's part of suspension, but all that's gonna get done, $25,000. And the reason I'm doing this, one, for my mama, so she can get her dream car. But I'm also doing this to show people out here that want to be hands-on. They can do it too, man. It just take a little bit of digging and researching. Take a little research and leg work. And you can't be scared to get your hands dirty. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. It's episode 1 of her series. They have his own playlist, so if you want to go back and look at anything I did to the car, got any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Yeah, I ain't finna talk y'all to death. This episode 1 though, $25,000 convertible Chevelle build. I'm cut y'all off, cut y'all back on. We got the shopping here this morning, man. We finna see what everybody done seen Mama project car. We finna get everybody input on what they think this journey finna be like. put this in there. All right, first up, we got OG Woods. What you think? How long you think? What you think I'm looking like back there in the back, man?
I don't know. We gotta get some paper, man. And goddamn, sit down at the round table. We gonna get this shit figured out, man. You say the budget was 25,000. We got 2 more people. We gotta sit down at the table and see what's going on.
Yo, man. Y'all heard him, man. All right, now we finna go to Kill. See what Kill think. Hey, Kill. So what you thinking, man? What you thinking? You done seen it for your own eyes. What you thinking it's gonna take?
It's just gonna take some work.
Okay.
It's just gonna take some work.
Hey, he the most positive one out the circle, y'all. he the most positive one now. All right. Right now it's sounding all right. It ain't sounding too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna cut y'all off here doing something. I'm doing something right now. So I'm gonna cut y'all off. Cut y'all back on when he get done. We're gonna get his input too. The last, we gotta get Sid's opinion too. So after you seen that back there, what you thinking?
Well,
Be honest now.
on the convertible, you ain't rebuilding it, so you just getting the frame off of it in the convertible rack. So I ain't worried about that. Hell, you might can sell a few other items, windshield, different things. Is you using that on the Chevelle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. And you can still probably sell a few parts and make money, so we ain't gonna judge that one.
Okay. The red one.
The red one, it ain't that bad. It's just gonna take more time.
But see, the red one.
You can't do it fast. You gotta take your time and fix that Costanato. And his shit was beautiful. His shit comes straight out of both gears with springs popping out.
No.
Seats and there wasn't even no cloth on it.
No.
So I'm saying, I don't see it bad. Yours ain't quite that bad.
So this is what OG say. OG say, cause I said I ain't using the red body at all. I said I'm gonna get all the doors, the fenders, hood, frame.
Yeah.
He talking about keeping it and doing a body swap. I told him he tripping.
Well,
He said ain't nothing already up under there, so you gotta cut it out anyway.
You know how much that body costs.
Yeah.
Now you could do the convertible if you could do if it was for that.
Yeah.
You might well do both.
Yeah. He talking about putting that. What you said you gonna put that body on?
We get a Camaro. That what you might do to that Shimon like this. See, we go find a Camaro and take that bitch and put it down on that bitch and cut the hips off that bitch. You got a new car. You don't even need a frame.
Just buy you one. He can buy a body. A brand new, he can get a vert body and put on
the
that
money,
damn
the money you
Lamborghini.
done spent back there, we could have went to year one.
You can make an
got a whole body.
convertible.
The money he done spent back there, he could have went to Dan bought a whole body. What the bodies cost?
You're gonna have 40,000 in that car.
40.
Yeah, say 40.
He said that's a $25,000 bill.
Don't put your mom in that car.
Yeah, when I pulled in there today, when I was pointed in there.
Man, don't put your mom in that car, man.
Nah, it ain't looking there.
40 in there, man.
All right, y'all. We finna chop it off. I'm cut y'all off, cut y'all back on, man. All right, y'all. So we back. Back in the saddle. Y'all seen what everybody had to say about the project. And that was just a couple of them. I ain't get everybody. I had some funny ones. I needed to go back and see if I could find them and throw them in here on the back end or something. But enough talking. Today, I'm gonna show y'all something. Like I told y'all, we build cars to our liking. And these is what we call budget builds, man. Like, we put nice stuff on. Like you see, we ain't had stuff. We getting brand new metal on these cars. But we ain't playing with bricks. We ain't playing with kilos. You feel me? We ain't playing with bundles of trees. You feel me? We get it. We got real jobs. We honest working people. Not knocking hustlers. You feel me? Or that type of hustler. Because I mean, to each his own. You got to get it how you live. But we just basically showing y'all, man, that this can be done. You can build a real nice car, man, with these two, a vision and will, man. You ain't gotta have no credit. You ain't gotta break the bank, man. You can do it on a budget and it still look great. compete with the best of them. It's just gonna take more time. Cause it's like either you're gonna spend time or you're gonna spend money. That's how this works. So we spend the time and we save the money. So I'm finna show y'all a trick. I can't remember where I learned it. I might have just doing stuff to figure this out, but it's common sense. Y'all see this hole right here? Y'all see that hole right there? All that. This was a non-AC car, but it had a heat. It had a heater. So that's the heater. That's the blower motor and the heater core and all that. Snatch that out. It's 2026. We ain't doing that. So this is what got took out. You see that firewall? We finna make that firewall smooth, bro. We finna make this close to a show car as we can for the low. Show low, you feel me? But we gonna keep this. We ain't get rid of this because and it work on box Chevys. What I'm finna do, it work on, it apply to A bodies, F bodies, G bodies, any car, honestly. Old school wise, for the most part. This right here, it's finna be our plate. They sell them pre-made online for like $150, $250, sometimes $300. It depends on how you get them. If you want them bead rolled or you want them in, however. We ain't finna do all that. We got some 22 gauge steel right here from Tractor Supply, good old Tractor Supply. This is a 12 by 24. I usually get 24 by 24 because most cars have bigger holes to fill, but I measured it and I knew this was gonna be the perfect size. This plate right here, y'all, cost me $19. So for the whopping price of $19, Mama finna have a smooth firewall. We're gonna delete the AC, the heater core. So how we finna do that is, that's where this come back into factor. We're gonna take this right here. We're gonna take this right here and move over here to the workstation. And I'm gonna cut y'all off and cut y'all back on so y'all can see what I'm finna do. All right, y'all. Simple, very simple. The tools y'all gonna need to do this. One of them, either a paint marker or magic marker. And one of these. Cut off with them. Simple. Or a plasma cutter, but hey, we ain't got no plasma cutter, so we making do. So how we do this is simple. Now I'm giving y'all a free game, man, cause I ain't never been no gatekeeper. I ain't never had to, bro, cause I was taught early that what's for you is for you, so you ain't gotta do no gatekeeping. If it's meant for you, you gonna get it. But enough talking, y'all see what's going on. Y'all done been in school, been tracing and outlining since kindergarten. Trace your template. Trace your template. I did this on a little shape bag too. I did the same exact thing on a little shape bag. I was looking up templates. And you also can do, what you also can do is, get a piece of cardboard. Sometimes I do that too. I get a piece of cardboard and put it up. If you don't got no, if you, like say you got a car and they already done took the heater box and AC box out, you can get a piece of cardboard, go up to that hole, and trace it out. Take that transfer or that trace out from the cardboard and put it on here like I'm doing this. And trace it out on the metal. Once you do that, y'all see that? It's ugly because I mean it's a rough draft. So then what I like to do is, I'm kind of like, whatever you call it. I find a straight edge. A straight edge. And I get a tape measure. With this tape measure, all I'm doing is, I just outline the outer diameter. If y'all see this seal right here, that's still metal, that's a surface. So I try to see how far I can go in from that edge to in here. It's looking like little bit I can't see it. It's like about half an inch. It's like about half an inch. Let me measure somewhere else. Okay, so we're gonna go like, we're gonna go about 1/4 inch in. So, okay, that's how we do this. Man, it's simple, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, I ain't no math magician. I ain't no math magician at all, y'all. You know what? We're gonna make it simple for y'all. Some of y'all gonna get lost on it. We'll do that in a minute. We're gonna basically just straighten out all these edges. Magic marker tripping, so this one's gonna pull out this paint marker. All right, boom. Y'all see it? Done. Now what we finna do is basically just brighten up this line with the paint marker because the magic marker was tripping. All right, boom. That's it. Now, on to the next step. All right. Safety first. Make sure you got some glasses on. All right. Simple. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is, y'all see how long it's taking to do this. It's rough cut, so it ain't gonna be perfect, but that's what you grind and trim the edges off of. It's just to get you in there. Y'all see how quick it takes, man. Take a little time, save some money. Cause I look at it like this. By the time you order one and it get to you, you can already be done made one and have it welded in. Screwed in, silicone, and however you gonna put it in. But left-handed, so my cuts be awkward. I be having position it a little different because I'm left-handed. So bear with me. You know what? Piece out of the way. I might actually keep that and use that to fix my header panel. my boat on my convertible rack. That'll be another episode for another day, man. Left-handed, so I gotta go from the back side with this. Alright, I'm getting carried away. I got a whole nother distance before I have to do that. But boom. Y'all see this? I'm gonna cut y'all off, cut y'all back on. I'm gonna put y'all over on the firewall so y'all can see it and see how they're gonna lay up on that wall. Watch this. Alright. Still gotta trim it. This after that first cut y'all just seen me do. But I want y'all to see something. So I can get an idea of how this goes. Boom. Voila. Call it a magic trick. Call it a magic trick. All right, y'all. Now, I'm gonna go around this thing right here with my cutoff wheel. Gonna go around it with my cutoff wheel and cut out all this stuff, make it flat. Cut these little humps and stuff out, all these curvatures and all that. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the plastic. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out too. Yeah. Grind it down. Clean it up. Run a couple 6 screws in it. I'm gonna bevel the edges, clean up the cuts, tack it in there like swimwear. Well, I ain't gonna take it in. I'm just gonna clean up that because I got a surprise. Mama don't know this, but I'm finna take this to my buddy Terry. Remember when I had showed y'all at the track that night? They got the machine shop. He got a machine, a laser etching machine. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this to Terry, and I'm gonna probably get my mama name laser etched in here, so it'll be on the firewall. Boom. $5 for the low. $19. A little bit of time. All right. Cut y'all off. Cut y'all back on, man. All right. Give me a little comfortable seat. Time to start grinding. Flatten out. That's it, y'all. Now, finna clean the edges of this. Clean the edges of this and shit, we good. Yeah. That's it, though. That's it. Good weekend project. Good weekend project. Little Saturday morning project. You and the kids, just you and the wife, you and the homeboy, whoever. It's a one-man job, really. Y'all just seen me do it for $19. 22 gauge sheet metal. Tractor Supply, Lowe's, Home Depot, all that. It's cheap. Sticking up to it ain't really flexible. It ain't flimsy. Anything thinner than this would be real, like, wobbly. So, yeah, man. Just gave y'all the sauce. Yeah, I guess I called Terry, see if he at the shop. If he at the shop, I'll try to ride down there and see about laser engraving. If he is, I'll show y'all how that's done too. Till then, hold it down.